alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. And then we do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping you company today inside Alive, 1 to 5 on a Wow Wednesday. Wow stands for World of Worship. Yeah. Hey, we're live on Facebook and live on YouTube as well at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. My friends on WhatsApp, good afternoon. You know what to do. Jump on to either Facebook or YouTube. As you come on here, please remember to share the live and also comment. You must comment so I know that you're here, all right? Gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org, or you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors and conductresses, drivers, essential service workers, employees, employers, silent listeners, ardent listeners, the people there who, while they're washing, they have love turned all the way up. Good afternoon to ya. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, menticize that mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with gospel recording artist, Minister Fabian Wright. 2:15, worship artist of the day, Rich Talbert. 3 o'clock, community conversations, Ocherias, because Saturday coming, we will be live inside of Ocherias. Amen. 3:45 celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. That's at 3:45. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. 4:30, Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive. 1 to 5 on the family station, Love 101. Now it's time for highlights of news at this time. Jamaican man wanted for murder held in Cayman, deported. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting that Rudolph Boxer Shaw is now in custody of the Jamaican police. Shaw was deported to Jamaica earlier this morning after he was captured in the Cayman Islands on Friday, July 8. Shaw of Homestead in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, was listed among 11 wanted men from the parish in June. He is wanted for murder and shooting with intent in relation to 2 incidents committed on at 31 St. John's Road in the parish of St. Catherine in September 2021 and May 2022, as well as the murder of Romaine Robinson committed in April 2019. In other news, increase in number of calls to Crime Stop in 2021. There was an increase in the number of calls to Crime Stop from 679 from 679 in 2020 to 685 in 2021. An analysis of calls received showed that 28% was in relation to illegal firearms and ammunition, 24.7% for gunmen, 6.7% for wanted persons, 6.1% for drug related, 5.5% for lottery scamming, and 4.8% for murder. This is contained in the Planning Institute of Jamaica PIOJ 2021 Economic and Social Survey. The report noted that the 67 arrests made were for various crimes, including murder, for illegal possession of firearm, that's illegal possession of firearm 23, illegal possession of drugs 14, and breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act 2021 11. Now focus on high fuel prices. Hayes says, following government EV plan. People's National Party PNP Vice President Ian Hales says while he has no issue with the government's plan to switch to the use of electric vehicles, right now he wants action to deal with high gas prices. Minister of Science, Energy and Technology Darrell Vaz last week during the sitting of the House of Representatives said Prime Minister Andrew Holness will replace the current motor cars assigned to the office of the Prime Minister, which use combustion engines, with a fleet of electric vehicles. In discussion with the Prime Minister and my cabinet colleagues, the government is going to have to lead by example, and the Prime Minister has already indicated to me that when his fleet becomes due for changing out, he's going electric, Vaz said. He said that in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, the entire government is moving to embrace electric vehicles. So the entire government is moving to embrace electric vehicles. Now, Clark says success of Census 2022 for the benefit of all Jamaicans. The government is pleading with Jamaicans to participate in the collection of data for the 2022 population and housing census, which the Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin will be conducting between September and December this year. Minister of Finance and the Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clark, gave notice to the House of Representatives yesterday that he would shortly table the census regulation and order, which will codify into law the taking of the 2022 census regulation. Now, he says this national exercise must be supported by all, as each and every person living in Jamaica, normally resident in Jamaica, must be counted. The census is not a political activity. The census is for all of Jamaica. The success of the census is for the benefit of all Jamaicans. It is also a message that you count, I count, and all of us matter in Jamaica, he emphasized. And finally, from highlights from the news, Japanese city alarmed by biting, clawing, and attacking monkeys. People in a southwestern Japanese city have come under attack from monkeys that are trying to snatch babies, biting and clawing at flesh, and sneaking into nursery schools. This is very interesting. Very strange, but very interesting. The attacks on 58 people since July 8, 58, are getting so bad. Yamaguchi City Hall hired a special unit to hunt animals with tranquilizer guns. The monkeys aren't interested in food, so traps haven't worked. They have targeted mostly children and the elderly. Now, this is really strange. Now, when confronted by a monkey, the instructions are: do not look them in the eye. Make yourself look as big as possible, such as by spreading open your coat. Then back away as quietly as possible without making sudden moves, according to Sato. Wow. So don't look the monkeys in the eyes. And if you have a coat, the coat, jackets or something, you just spread it open so you look very big. Be as quiet as possible. And remain calm. That will be very hard to do, but remain calm. I don't know. These I don't know what's going on with these monkeys. I don't know. But those are the highlights from the news at this time, Wednesday, July 27, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Now, by the way, I think in an article last week pertaining to the same monkey case, a man, I believe, he was walking with his baby or standing with a baby, and the monkey grabbed the baby from the arms of the father. Let me just say parent to be on the safe side. And threw the baby over, I think, was it a river or some high building or high rise thing. And the baby died. So what's really going on? What is really going on? I don't know. Who is this? Pat Brown says, I would run so fast. Donna Wood said, what's going on with these monkeys? I don't know. And they don't want food. Very, very strange. Now it's time for me to go ahead and admire the register. Let's see. Iona Ashburn is first in class. Present. Good afternoon. Annette Evans, Dwayne Tracy Early, Eleni Taylor. Good afternoon. Where's Diane Walter? I'm wondering the same thing. Ricardo Portius, good afternoon. Colleen Oliphant, Joe Doblinson, Doreen Bradshaw, Maxine Kelly, good afternoon. Corrine Bennett, Mary James, Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts. Dorette Hutchinson, good afternoon. Aw, thank you so much. Christine Humes, good afternoon, beautiful. Thank you. Cynthia Williams, Edna Skeen, I don't know how well. Good afternoon. Yvonne Scott, Daphne Thompson, Valerie Stewart, Godfrey Walters, Tony Hamilton, Colleen Oliphant, Winifred Henry Williams, good afternoon to you. Colleen Mendez, Marva Miller, Dallas Blake, Angela Hackett, Anne-Marie Davidson, Delroy Melvin, Kathleen Wagwan, Anne-Marie Davidson, Sandra Graham, good afternoon. Virtue Girl Douglas, Samantha White, Nicole Burnett, Perlene Ellis, Sister Pat Brown, Angela Walsh, Huntley Marshall, Rosemary Smith, or rather, Romario Smith. I don't know how I saw that. Gregory Diesel, good afternoon. Esther Anglin, Champion Carol Miller, Nadia Bingham, Elder Pringle, Melanie Johnson, Paulette Stevenson, Elisa Johnson, Carlene Bradshaw Miller, good afternoon. Watching and listening from Grant Cayman. Angela Massless, good afternoon. Victina Ferron, good afternoon from Ohio. Oh, go on. Sonia Brown, good afternoon. Iona, Paulette Dixon, Sandra May, Laverne Anderson, Sophia Comrie, Anne-Marie Davidson, Blinky Brown, Carlene Blake, Darrell Green, Donna Wood, good afternoon. Kayla Clark Stevenson, Jacqueline Coolier, good afternoon. Christine, Charmaine Allison, good afternoon. Winsome Campbell, registered nurse Den, Dean Reed, Jackie Coke. Pat Brown said, really monkey get bad. Ophelia Clayton, good afternoon to you. Philip Lodge, Anlicia Swaby, good afternoon. I don't know what's going on with these monkeys. It's really so shocking. Marlinda Costa, Shanique Johnson, Cherry Meredith, good afternoon. Chubby Checker, Carlene Williams, Keith Mullings. I think I got everyone. Simone Naomi Valentine, good afternoon. Yeah, I know if I ask who sent them monkey here. Who sent them monkey here? That is, who sent them? Who sent those monkeys? The monkeys. Clover Bedwell, good afternoon. Marlene Murphy, Andrew Sutton, Ona Martin, Conrad Smith, Daryl Green. All right, I got everybody. Who sent them monkeys here? I don't know. Sister Benji rocking in, Della Rica, Faith from Blue Hole, Sister Murphy, Auntie Bobbit. Out of time. Thank you guys so much. We do this every weekday, 1 p.m. We are live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Only for a few minutes though. Time for the music.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine.
Hey, Daryl Green says, it's Satan, send them. I agree.
Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. There's no Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah.